Hey guys, it's Melanie here. I just wanted to go over a few books that I have been reading and kind of let you know how my reading's been going in the last little while. So I don't know if you guys know, but I've been off work. I went through a little bit of a hard time. Not gonna lie, it was some mental illness. It was really a big struggle for me for the last year. It was caused from something, and something that happened to me was not something I wanted to happen. And it just really threw me, and I had a really hard time struggling, and reading was greatly affected. I don't know if you guys know, but I have dyslexia, so that greatly affected my reading. I actually couldn't read anything. I was really struggling. So in the summer, oh, I forgot to grab the book, but in the summer I was able to finish a book that I had been trying to read for quite a long time. And I finally finished it, and I was so excited during the summer trip because we were on a road trip, and I just was able to just sit there and like really just focus whenever I could on it and take my time and not be distracted by anything that was happening in the house. And I was so proud of myself. I finished that book, which made me so happy. Then I picked up this book. It's A Castaway in Cornwall by Julie Clausen. Julie Clausen is an amazing writer. Normally I can just burn through her books almost in one sitting. So good. But I struggle with this book, and I think it's mostly because of my own struggles. But I was pretty amazed. Like right now I'm 3/4 of the way through. I'm really enjoying the storyline. I'm enjoying the characters, but I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard for me to get involved in reading again. And as much as I love this author, I just am really struggling. And so I will finish this book. I'm powering through. I'm taking it little bits at a time as I can do it. And I'm at home now. I'm not working, just doing art, and I'm at home. And so it's been really freeing for me to just really take my time and read again. And what better way to do it with an author you love? So I know that it's not her writing, it's me. And I'm struggling through just because of the fact that I'm struggling through reading right now. But it's gotten better. And the thing about reading is, and this is something that was really hard for me because I actually really wanted to read. I wanted to read so bad because I know when I'm reading, I'm doing so much better mentally. Just because it stimulates your brain, it helps you, it really does so many things for you reading physical format book that I just think really helps with your brain and your neurological wiring. I'm not a doctor, but I know that it does really help. It helps me. So I just wanted to tell you the progress on that. I have some books that I do have on my TBR right now, and I'm not sure in what order I want to read them. I have some Christmas books that I might sneak in if I'm finished with this one, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. And there's audiobooks that I've been listening to too, which I should probably compile them and put them on my Goodreads. I keep forgetting to put them on my Goodreads. So a book that I really wanted to read, I'm just gonna give you the backstory why I wanted to read it. I've had it on my TBR list for a long time. You guys have probably seen some of them back in my old videos of like on my bookshelf or when I got them and things like that, but I just hadn't gotten around to them. But recently, and I don't know if any of you guys have been following the Gabby Petito case and the Brian Laundrie case, but I was following that. I just really resonated with her story. It's heartbreaking, and I feel for the family, and it's so heartbreaking. It just really resonated with me in such a deep level, and I just really wanted to see how this was turning out. Some of it is very unfortunate and so sad, and it's tough to watch. I'm praying for their family. I'm praying for like everyone involved. It really inspired me to read some of the books that I had on my shelf that were very similar in nature of cold cases. And I was like, I wonder if I have any books like that, you know? and turns out I have quite a bit because I like murder mystery. But I figured I would start with the D. Henderson Traces of Guilt, the Evie Blackwell cold case. And I have another, I started a while ago and I just never got into it. I picked up a different book and I just went on with my books, but I also have the sequel. So if I do get through this one, I will be picking up this one and reading through this one. This is the Threads of Suspicion. And thankfully, D. Henderson is a good author. I know it's gonna be a good book. I hope that I can get through it. I'm trying to find things that inspire me to read because I am struggling with reading. The other thing that inspired me to pick up this next book that's on my TBR, Danielle Steele Royal, a novel. And normally I don't read non-Christian books, but this one just popped out for some reason. Maybe it's the red color, I don't know. But Royal is something that's been in the news too, and man, I gotta get off the news, hey? I sound so Canadian, eh? Anyways, so this Danielle Steele book looked amazing. I really like the story. It's set in the 1940s. As the war rages in the summer of 1940, the king and queen choose to quietly send their youngest daughter, Princess Charlotte, to live with a trusted noble family in the country. Despite her fiery nature, the princess' fragile health poses far too great a risk for her to remain with the family in London. What ends up happening is I think she dies. She's a 17-year-old, she gets pregnant and dies. But after Charlotte gives birth, she gives birth to a child. The infant is tragically orphaned. Raised in the most humble circumstances by a modest stable manager and his wife, no one, not even she, knows of her lineage. But when a stack of hidden letters is unearthed, a secret kept for nearly 2 decades finally surfaces and a long-lost princess emerges. I love stories like this. I know that I have a bit of like royal legacy through my mom's Scottish side and the Erskines, and it's quite fun to connect with that. And then I found out about a Belgian princess who, I don't know, I just resonate with these stories so much. So I find it very inspirational. I love William and Kate and the English royals there, and I just love the whole storylines of royals. I'm a fool because a lot of it is deeply rooted in like kind of my own history, but then also I love that God is the King of Kings and we are his children, and so we're of royal family anyways, so it's kind of fun for me to think about that, and that was another inspiration. I'm really striving for inspiration. What I would love to have is Melanie Dickerson books. Now that would be awesome, but I haven't picked up any yet. There are so many books that I'm far behind on reading on hers that I am shocked at myself that I have fallen so far behind on Melanie Dickerson books. I am like her #1 fan and I can't believe it. I know I'm like totally different and I'm ready for bed. And that's why I've got my hair up and everything. Just gonna go wash my face. But then I've remembered that in the video that I made earlier for you guys that I forgot to mention one book, and that is a book I won by the beautiful Betsy St. Emma, and it's The Key to Love. I'm really looking forward to this book. I know she just came out with another one, but I love this one and I'm really excited to read all about it. And then she also gave me this cute little bag and it says keep calm and macaroon. Macaron? Keep calm and macaron? I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to say that. And I'm not gonna look it up because I'm getting ready for bed now. So anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that I was thinking about that and I was like, oh yeah, there was a book that I was gonna read. And it's perfect because it's actually a small book. And I think it's just going to be a really cute little romance and I'm really looking forward to that. And it's her first book that I'll have ever read from her, so I'm excited about that as well. And it's a little bit lighter and lighthearted, and that is always amazing when you're looking for a book to read when you are in a bit of a reading slump or you're struggling through reading. Something easy to go through is always the best. So yes, I just wanted to remind you of that, and I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night. Hey guys, I just wanted to quickly hop on here again and let you guys know that I finally figured out how to say the word that was bothering me in the last video I just posted, or segment that I posted in this video. But I had gotten this book, The Key to Love, and with that she gave me a little, I don't know, like a little zipper bag, and on there it said the word macaron. And I was like, is it macaroon, macaron? And today I realized, and I looked it up, the French version is macaron. I'm probably not doing it totally justice, but it's actually a French word that says that. Or it's macaroon in English on our side of the world. We just say it's a macaroon, and it has no two O's, but that's how we pronounce it. And so I was kind of right on both ends, and so yeah, I just wanted to do my due diligence and let you know. I wasn't gonna do it that night, but today I did it, and yeah, fun facts. That was fun, and yeah, I learned something new today, and so did you. So I'm just so thankful, and I'm staying positive that God has brought me so far, that I'm able to start reading again, and it's slow, but I'm really grateful for audiobooks. I'm really grateful that I am plugging away. One of the things I am reading daily is the Word of God. And I have been really stirred lately, especially lately, to really read my Word diligently, to really dive deep in that, and to really be praying. I think this time in the world is really, you know, we're feeling the birthing pains of what's to come, and I'm feeling God really lead me to prayer, and a deep prayer, and really seeking Him with my whole heart, with my whole mind, and with my whole body, like everything. Just really connecting again with Him on a deeper level. So I split my time, my time that I have with reading my Word, praying, and then I have time left over, I read. If I'm not sucked away on YouTube or something else, you know, like that. I'm not on Instagram anymore. That took a lot of my time too before. Yeah, I'm just really plugging away, and I hope you guys are doing amazing with your reading. Let me know what you're reading. I'm always interested in hearing about stuff like that, and I'm back on the comments, and I'm very engaged in the community again. Keep me in mind. Pray for me. Pray for my healing. Pray for everything that's going on with me. God is really starting to work miracles, and I'm so grateful for that. I just, you know, there's a lot that's happened over the years. I still haven't even told you guys why I left YouTube in the first place in the beginning. That is a whole story on my own to tell you later. Like, that's a long story, so I won't keep you guys for now, but I just wanted to give you a quick book update, what my TBR is, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about winter quiet months, you know. I'm also painting. You guys will see a painting video coming up. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited what's gonna happen, and everything that's going on in my world is getting better and better by the day. We always have ups and downs, but I'm encouraging you guys. I hope you have a wonderful time, and keep reading. It's super fun, and it's really good for your minds. Bye.